Welcome back to Scene Invaders. This is episode 478. I am Brad from Canada, and here is Coach Dave.
I am Coach Dave. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Dave. And we are welcoming back Carly from vacation. Yay!
Yay! It's good to be back.
It's good to have you back. Yeah, I missed you too. We were resorted to talking about Project Hail Mary, which was fun, but we thought, I wonder what Carly would think of this movie as we were recording it.
I was going to say, like, should we
were recording it?
Should we do like watching a quick review, or
No, we've got a lot to talk about, and the three of us back together, so that's pretty perfect. And speaking of perfect, that was a perfect segue. Thank you. We are talking about perfect movies, which, okay, we know it's subjective, but what makes a perfect movie? Well, we're going to find out, because my goodness, a lot of people have opinions on what a perfect movie is.
So many.
And Carly spent her entire vacation and did not sleep and curating
her list. Yep.
I know.
Yeah, all these people. Now, listen, everybody that, well, pretty much flooded the feed with their perfect movies. You guys giving me a list better than IMDb's top 500 movies to watch, because I have not seen a lot of these, so I'm looking forward to it. But thank you, Carly, for swimming through all these, because it was a heck of a weekend watching all these people do all these things. So
notification.
I know, right?
I loved it. And I did my best not to answer too many people, because I wanted to do it during the show. So here we are with our Twitter shout outs, and the people give us their perfect movies. So shall we start?
All right. So from our fourth, who we cannot wait until he joins us again, Mr. Chad.
Yeah.
He says, a beautiful and uncommonly mature film about deep connections, the choices we make, and the impact and acceptance of who we become and what could have been. And he basically is talking about the movie Past Lives. He says, resist the urge at every turn to let the story play out in expected ways, and the restraint is brilliant. The score, cinematography, script, performances, and especially the directing. This is Celine Song's debut feature, and I still can't wrap my head around that. Are perfection, not a false note or emotion in this movie. I feel moved every time I even think about it or happen upon an image from it. Deeply humane and truly stunning. One of the very best films of the past decade.
That's some high praise.
It is.
I should watch it.
It is a masterpiece. It was kind of luckily it kind of snuck on that year as like the last choice for best picture of the year.
Okay.
It is everything that Chad has said. To me, it can be a little long-winded and drawn out at times, but it doesn't take away from it. But like there is a lot of like mood and stuff like that. But it is, I agree, like a masterclass in cinema.
Kyle, did you see it?
I've seen it, but apparently I didn't love it as much as Chad. I really enjoyed it, but I'm struggling to remember so much about it other than kind of how it made me feel, which I agree with Chad. It's a very great movie, but yeah, I just watched it once. I don't know if I'd want to watch it again anytime soon. It kind of made me sad.
Yeah, I would say that's the tough part, is the rewatchability of it.
It was it's very honest, though. I mean, I felt like it was real, not just a movie. It felt very,
yeah. It does show the sides of it shows you stuff that like happens in real life that doesn't happen in movie life.
Yeah.
So no lasers?
No, I don't think
I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it.
All right, fair enough. All right, there's lasers. Thanks, Chad. Always good to hear from you, and we can't wait to have you back on the show.
Mm-hmm. All right, Tekasasu at Tekasasu Games, he says, The Fifth Element and Fistful of Dollars are my all-time favorites, and it's not highbrow by any means, but I really enjoyed the Johnny Depp Dark Shadows film quite a bit. And I love The Fistful of Dollars.
I agree. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, no, that is pretty much, as far as the 3-act structure goes, a pretty perfect movie. But you know what? The Fifth Element
It's really fun too.
dances
like
that
it.
too. I didn't see the Johnny Depp Dark Shadows.
I've seen it one time and it didn't hit right for me. I saw it in the theaters. I had no desire to watch it again. I didn't hate it, but it just didn't land with me.
I love Johnny Depp, but I think at that point I was a little, all right, another Johnny Depp pancake whiteface. Fair.
Yeah, it's very similar to like when he did Willy Wonka for Tim Burton.
Willy Wonka, and then Sweeney Todd, and then
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland, and then I don't know, name any other one.
We get it. You're depressed.
Yeah, and you have a lot of makeup.
Yes. Oh, let's see here. At TN_death_ride. He says, this
Right.
one is tough. These have it all: story/script, casting, score, direction, and most importantly, entertaining. These are infinitely rewatchable, and you never feel ready for them to end. And so he chose Jaws, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and Master and Commander.
I think he hit the criteria with, as far as movie perfection,
Yeah.
rewatchability, entertainment, and kind of has everything. And I think all those three movies do, but I can't say I've seen Master and Commander. I cannot remember.
So Master and Commander is a perfect movie for men over 50.
Yes, and my husband too.
Like when you're taking time away from watching the History Channel, Master and Commander is actually, I mean, like, it is brilliant, but
yeah,
okay,
it is perfectly done. It is just it's a very narrow group.
Now I'm 50 in a few months, so do I fall into that? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you may have to wait a few months to watch it.
Is that Russell Crowe?
Yes.
Okay. And does he actually drop the line Master and Commander in it sometime? I heard that somewhere.
I'm not
I don't
sure.
know if okay.
I will say, like, Jaws is 100% yes.
Mhm.
I will say that what's the stupid Bazinga show?
Oh God, I knew it
Big
until
Bang Theory?
There you go. That
Yes.
one.
So Big Bang Theory has ruined Raiders of the Lost Ark for me.
Oh, because Indiana Jones is essentially inconsequential through the entire plot.
Yes. Yeah. If you remove Indiana Jones from that movie, the same thing happens. You get
Not
the same
true.
outcome. You get the same outcome.
You get the same outcome, but you don't get the snakes.
And you don't get him shooting the guy with the whip.
Yeah.
Or
But
whatever.
ultimately, the Nazis still open it and faces melt.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, they're Nazis.
I know. It was one of those, like, I think I had heard it before, but then, like, it was on
When they
like, a
confirmed
Big
it, I
Bang
never
Theory clip.
I
was
never
just
thought
like,
about it.
oh.
I never thought about it till I saw that episode. I thought, oh my God, you're right. That's hilarious.
So he also has a couple of honorable mentions for Alien, Aliens, Lord of the Rings trilogy, and Big Trouble in Little China.
The Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Hey,
I like it.
Yeah.
No, wait, this can't be like shit on listeners' day.
No.
No.
No, it's just not my. It's not my.
It's
bag.
not mine. It's not
my
mine,
bag,
yes.
baby.
But
Yeah.
Alien, 100%.
It's
No,
a great.
it is.
Or
It
trilogy.
is my girlfriend's absolute bag. Alien, Aliens, and Lord of the Rings. Like, she could watch that 24/7. Like,
Mhm.
just keep it on repeat and would never ever get bored. So I'm not shitting on any of them. They're just they're not the first ones I think of.
Well, some of them might be the first ones that I think of. You'll have to see.
See? We're not shitting on anybody, Dave.
That's right.
Damn you.
At Jason the Zombie 6, he says Blade Runner, Star Wars 5, The Empire Strikes Back, and then Back to the Future.
I'm not sure about Blade Runner.
I agree. I really like Blade Runner,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I could watch it. Like, I don't know if I could just sit down at any point and just watch it.
And that's kind of what the criteria falls for me
That's
in
the
a
movie.
perfect movie. Like if Blade Runner's on, I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. But it's not, oh, I got to sit down.
Mhm.
But yeah, The Empire Strikes Back, absolutely. Back to the Future, 100%. Carly, what did you think of Empire Strikes Back?
I haven't watched it yet. I hear it's like one of the
needs
greatest.
to be your series. I mean, like, I know
Right.
you're doing well with all these like horror movies.
Yeah.
You need to do. I just watched this for the first time.
Well, it would be like 10 movies. That would be it. No, I'm kidding.
10 movies.
something
you got
wholly-
TV shows. You got everything.
True. That's true. I haven't seen a lot of
something
things.
wholly original and talk about Star Wars online.
Yes, totally. Listen, one more voice.
That's
Everybody needs to be heard.
That's right. Everyone
I
does.
did hear it's like one of the best sequels of all time. It's the second one, right? I know it says part 5, but it's like
Yes.
It's the second one. Let's not be stupid.
Well,
Shut up, everybody. It's part 2. Shut up. Oh, I know. But don't worry. I know Star Wars people are very forgiving and don't take any of this too serious.
That's right. They are.
And
Hey, you're
nobody
talking
will
to a
try
Star Wars person.
mansplain it to you.
You're talking to a Star Wars person, so it's like, come on. Jon Small's still cool.
All right, we have at Drunken Arachni 1. He says Train to Busan, Kung Fu Hustle, and Seven Samurai. Oh, I'm noticing a trend there.
Mm-hmm.
He likes the Asian
He
movies.
likes to read.
Train to Busan is a great fucking movie. I love that movie. And it did not come to my mind when I thought of perfect movies, but I do not begrudge that at all. I totally get it. It's a great movie. And Kung Fu Hustle is such a fun fucking time too.
Yes. Great comedy in a time where all we were getting was like serious swordplay bullshit.
Yes.
Like
Stephen Chow.
when that came out, that was such a breath of fresh air.
And the Seven Samurai.
I haven't seen it, so there we go.
Sure you have. I mean, have you seen The Magnificent Seven?
Well, there you go.
Bug's Life?
Yeah.
I mean, like
I've seen all of the movies that this original masterpiece is based off of.
Yes.
I mean that they're based off of.
I haven't seen Train to Busan or Kung Fu Hustle either.
Oh no. Okay.
Start with Kung Fu Hustle, I would say.
Yes.
Okay.
It's kind of like Looney Tune-ish type stuff, but it's like in a good way.
I'm positive I've seen reels and memes and everything about it. Train to Busan is scary, right?
Yes. But it's got really good. It's got really good characters, though. You like the characters.
More zombies. Okay.
It's I would say Kung Fu Hustle is kind of a more commercial version of like when I recommended Hundreds of Beavers.
Yeah.
It's color and more.
Is that on your list?
A lot more. No, I did not put Hundreds of Beavers. I know what that movie is, and I still recommend it to a lot of people, but
there you go.
I would not consider it a perfect movie, even though I thoroughly enjoy Hundreds of Beavers.
Okay, I think this weekend I'm going to try and do the Train, the Hustle, and the Seven.
You should definitely watch. Yeah, I definitely recommend Train to Busan and Kung Fu Hustle.
Okay, I will do that.
So you're at Wayne Hudson 77. He's got to have some more love for Hudson Hawk. I know he's asked me if I've watched this movie. I still have yet to watch it. I know it's one of his favorite movies. I hear it's good, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. And then, of course, every man's favorite movie, Gladiator. It's got to be on there.
One thing that makes it not perfect for me.
Oh no, what's that?
It is so stupid, but it's something I noticed and I can't unsee. So do you guys want me to tell you something that you can't unsee?
Ruin it for me.
Okay, when he's fighting the tiger dude.
Yeah, I think
with
so.
With the throwdown mask thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He gets kicked in like one of the final blows and he falls down. He lands on his back and the mask rolls up. And in the next scene, it's down.
Oh no.
And I'm like, ooh, hey. And that just is one of those things I can't unsee. And at the end, it looks like he's on a skateboard getting pulled across.
Oh.
And I'm sure he was. Honestly.
Yeah, they tried to do the Spike Lee float and it didn't work.
Yeah, it just enough that like okay, maybe he fell and his mask came up and then he put it back down, but he was hurting. So
I thought you were going to say like the air cylinder on the underside of the carriage, which is the infamous big flub from that movie.
No, but that looked cool. At least that looked cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. He also says the Heroic Trio, which I looked that up. Apparently, that has Michelle Yeoh in it and the younger girl that was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I don't know her name, and it's got some other Asian girl in it too. But it looked kind of interesting. I think it came out like in the early '90s.
I've never heard of that.
Pretty fun.
Sweet.
So that's just one movie?
Yes. Okay. That's just one movie. Like the Heroic Trio. Of women, of hot bitches who can fight.
Yeah, I'm in.
And he also did add at the end here, he said he knows it's bad form to vote twice, but how could I forget Shaolin Soccer? And I will admit, have you seen that, Brad?
Shaolin Soccer?
Yes.
I have not.
Okay, so that's
Kung Fu Hustle first. Yes. It is a great double feature of Kung Fu Hustle, Shaolin Soccer.
Oh my God. Okay, can I tell you something?
Yeah, I like Shaolin Soccer better, though. I love Kung Fu Hustle, though.
I think Kung Fu Hustle was a better introduction into the world.
That's fair.
Okay, I thought they were the same movie.
No, it's Stephen Chow.
Okay.
Main guy.
No, I've not seen it. All right, that's a third movie I gotta watch. God damn it!
It's really good, and do not watch the dub version. You have to watch it. You have to watch the subtitles.
I don't watch dub.
Good, because I've watched the dub and it's not as good. I'm like, no, it's much funnier if you watch it, with the subtitles.
The only dub movie I watch is Rumble in the Bronx.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Because it is the worst dubbing in the world.
Good job.
Hey, yeah. Go move! You're number one.
You're number one.
Yeah, that kid that does the little bit of a racist accent.
Oh, it's okay. He's in a wheelchair. It's fine.
That's right.
My cushion.
Should have got kicked.
Let's hear it.
Wait. Sorry, Carly, because currently Stephen Chow is filming Shaolin Women's Soccer.
Oh wow! Okay. Is the girl coming back?
It just says he's filming. All right, let's see if there's any information in it.
Girl in it.
The MI team participated in an Asian Women's Champion League and was not favored, but Captain Shang.
That's a lot of Shangs.
It's a lot of Shangs. Is getting help from her brother Yu Feng.
Oh.
So I don't know if she is or not.
Okay.
But yeah, part of me was like, whatever happened to Stephen Chow?
Apparently he's still doing stuff.
Do women's soccer players really need to know Kung Fu and all that stuff? Because women's soccer players are the toughest athletes on earth. Like, I shit you not.
I think the rugby women would beg to differ, but
yeah, it's all the same sport.
So, Carly, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Shaolin Soccer came out before Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely did come out before it.
I did. I always figured Kung Fu Hustle was more of a good introduction to Stephen Chow, but he really hasn't done much, which is strange.
I mean, listen, if you had two fucking fantastic, perfect movies, that's all you need.
And now he's working on a third.
That's right. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed. That'll be a trifecta. Let's hear at Walnut Jazz. He says a discussion of criteria for a perfect movie is interesting. Mine would favor storytelling as the heaviest metric. And so he chose Shawshank Redemption, Ghostbusters, and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. And I'm not familiar with that last one at all, and I feel very uncultured.
Well, join me in the uncultured pool because I have not seen that either.
Uh-oh.
But I did see Ghostbusters. And, of course, Shawshank Redemption.
Of course.
Dave, didn't we ruin Shawshank Redemption for you?
I think we did. Why did we ruin? I forget how we ruined it.
Oh, because you said that it was such a wonderful story, and I brought up, remember the 2 years when he got raped?
Oh, yeah. It was just like a hopeful story of 2 years of rape.
Yeah, but he had money at the end, so it was all worth it.
I don't think it was.
This is where we got into trouble. This is where we had the okay. Nope, we're moving on.
Moving on.
We're not kicking up that old chestnut. I
guess we
will
gotta
say
keep it.
the one thing about Shawshank and like Adam says is like if you open a streaming service and like one of those things are playing, that's kind of how you know it's almost a perfect movie where like you go on to watch one thing and then it catches you for another.
Yep.
So
Yep,
like
absolutely.
Plex has the curated stuff and it also has like kind of like Roku, like live shows and stuff like that. And I opened up Plex to watch one thing and they were running Arlington Road. And I'm like, nope, I'm watching Arlington Road and forgetting
cool.
about what I did.
I would watch Arlington Road over Shawshank Redemption, and I'm so sorry to say that. I know it's a well-beloved
But
movie.
is there not enough one-armed kids in Shawshank Redemption for you?
No, even with Bill Bellows in Shawshank Redemption, it just wasn't enough for me. Nobody knows who the fuck that is. That's okay. I know who he is.
That's right. That's what makes it perfect.
That's right. All right. At Mr. R.P. Lewis, he says Solaris 2002 is sweet, beautiful, poignant perfection. While sparse on dialogue, the talented cast and haunting score keep you right in the feels. Master and Commander is a movie I always recommend when I have visitors. It's beautifully shot and has superb acting and masterful pacing.
Okay.
Got some more love for Master and Commander.
Love for Master and Commander.
And I still need to watch Solaris.
I don't know what that is.
It's the one with George Clooney and that one chick in it.
Yeah.
George Clooney and that one chick.
Yeah, the green-eyed girl from Truman
She's really
Show.
pretty. Yeah. The pretty girl. I forgot her name. She's really pretty. Anyways.
Susan
yeah.
Ronan, yeah.
Yes, that girl.
Okay.
I know her in her IMDb. I just don't
know a lot of stuff. I don't remember.
That's not her name.
I'm just kind of hesitant to watch that movie because I feel like it's gonna wreck me.
That's not
like
good.
I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like really sad after watching it, and that's not my idea of a perfect movie. Not mine.
There you go.
I hear it's good though. Let's hear at Jason Stoll 13. He says The Shining will always be perfect to me.
Stephen King would beg to differ, but
oh, who cares?
Very, very strong showing with The Shining. Yeah, I didn't really think about it.
Yeah.
So, what's her name? The actress's name is Natasha.
Yes, there you go, Natasha. That's her name.
Solaris girl.
And Ronan.
And Ronan girl.
Well, it's your at Gene Frith 72. He says Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder version, Shaun of the Dead, and Highlander.
There can only be one.
That's right.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was talking about Willy Wonka.
Of course.
And Highlander.
although I guess we're getting a Willy Wonka, or we're getting Wonka too.
Oh God, why? I'm sorry, I didn't watch the other one. I'm sorry.
People were not tired of Chalamet getting spanked in Marty Supreme, so we're going to get him singing and dancing in the purple suit again.
Oh, geez.
All right, there you go. And Highlander, yeah, kind of perfect.
It was so perfect. It's been really hard to make a sequel.
I'm really
Listen, I like part 3, so I also like
Mario Van Peebles. Yeah,
I also like Endgame. So I mean, are they good movies? No, but
no, they're awful movies, but they're fun movies.
I'm really excited about the reboot, remake, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
How do you replace Queen?
I know, right? You can't. It's impossible.
It's like My Chemical Romance is not going to be doing the soundtrack.
No.
That'd be cool.
Do you think that they'll actually use some Queen, or if they already said that they're not going to, or something? Or
I don't know. Like it's such a part of that movie,
right? They at least need to use the theme song, and then they need to use "Who Wants to Live Forever." I mean, those. Yeah. Absolutely, 2 of them have to be.
We have Chapel Roan redoing.
Oh no, please. Yeah, no. I don't want to cover either. It's got to be Queen.
Okay, I actually have a question about Highlander.
What's
Okay.
that?
There
Okay.
can only be one, apparently.
I heard. Okay, so you're a Highlander, okay? You're walking around Highlanding and stuff, and a guy that's not a Highlander cuts your head off. Do you still die?
Yeah,
just-
he just doesn't get your power. I think
Okay.
he'd still die. I feel like he
But
would.
I didn't know if only a Highlander can cut off a head and kill another Highlander, or is it like a thing? So Highlanders can just get their heads cut off?
I think so, yeah. I think you'd be
Okay.
dead.
I think so too, but
I don't know where their power would go, but yeah, I think they'd be dead.
all right. Would it just go into other Highlanders?
Yeah, it's like it just gets evenly divvied up
That'd be cool.
between all of them.
Yes, a non-Highlander can kill a Highlander by
According to-
decapitation, though they cannot absorb the quickening.
See, that's what I said.
Okay, I'm down. I was just curious.
While immortals in Highlander franchise are nearly indestructible, they can be killed by any mortal means that causes decapitation, such as
So
a
a lot.
guillotine, sword, or car wreck.
Okay. What if I like blew your head off?
I would think that would be a
would-
decapitation too. If
So
your
it's
head
just-
is separated from your neck.
It's like
Pretty
removing the brain from the heart kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
just cutting it off.
The more you know.
That's right.
Oh, now
Don't cut-
we're
Don't
gonna get
copyright strike.
copyright strike for
Yeah,
that.
All right, let's hear. Not Tuesday, is it? We have, I don't know if this was a joke or if he really was serious with this, with the Cruella movie. I haven't seen it, so
Haven't
all
seen
I know
either.
is it's a movie about Cruella, the bad guy from 101 Dalmatians.
Is that the one with Emma Stone?
Emma
Yes.
Stone, yeah.
hmm I haven't
I
seen
never
it.
saw it. Maybe we should. It
I'll have to take his word for it.
might be perfect.
All right. At Fiend Funko, he says #1 Tombstone cast is absolutely stacked. We have Val Kilmer putting on an Oscar-worthy performance as Doc. And then he says 2, The Crow, the 90s Crow, not whatever that remake was, enough said. And 3, The Big Lebowski, The Dude Abides. And that is one of those movies where I wouldn't typically think, like, because we were talking about the Coen brothers movies, and I wouldn't typically think to put one of their movies on there, but if I were, I probably
It
would
would
put
be.
The Big Lebowski, because that one just gets funnier every time you watch it. Oh, and of course, The Crow is phenomenal. I really wish they'd stop. I'm actually all for new Crow movies and stories, but just don't have it be about Eric Draven.
Yeah,
Don't have it
isn't-
be that. There's tons of other Crow stories you can use.
Create a new Crow.
Yeah, please.
Well,
It's not working.
They did it with the sequels, like part 2. That wasn't Eric Draven, and neither was part 3. They
No,
were
but
just
I mean,
bad movies.
yeah, I still like the second and third one.
So do I. But
the
they're not good movies.
Mila Kunis one,
Is
I mean,
that the one?
or
Is that
the
the
Edward Furlong one.
That
That's
must be
part
the fourth
3.
one. No, that's not part 3. Part 3 is Salvation. Listen, I know this because it has Eric Mabius in it, and I used to have a huge crush on him. That's the only reason why I know it. And Fred
Yes.
Ward is also in that one too.
So who's in
And so
part
is
3?
Kristen Stewart.
Okay.
Kirsten Stewart.
Oh.
No, not Kirsten. Kirsten Dunst. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Dunst, not Stewart. There's a lot of them. Oh, and Tombstone is great, of course.
Heck yeah.
Yep. No. No.
Bye. Okay. Oh God. Okay. At Jesus Lackey, he says The Matrix, Meet the Parents, Terminator 2, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and Back to the Future 1.
Mm.
It's a lot of great ones.
That is definitely my Indiana Jones. I would definitely say
I
that
agree.
one is
Yeah.
is out of all of them the perfect movie.
Yeah,
It's definitely
totally.
my favorite.
And it mattered if Indiana Jones was there.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah,
Really, really mattered.
nobody would have found the X in the library.
That's exactly right. And The Matrix, come on.
Yeah, it's one of those.
It's so perfect it didn't need any sequels. Just perfectly
Yeah.
self-contained movie.
Yeah, they could have.
Oh man,
I think that's when you sell your rights to Warner Brothers and they say if you don't make one, we're gonna.
Yeah.
You know.
I wish we could get some more art out of the Wachowski Starship. I just, I am happy because it was Speed Racers coming to IMAX in May.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait for that. But I really wish we could have gotten some more art out of them.
Sense8.
Sense8 was great. It's just I think they pulled the plug a little too soon, and they at least allowed them to say, "All right, wrap it up." Okay, ignore all that, and here's a movie done.
Yeah. Well, I think it was too expensive to film.
Yeah,
because they had it everywhere.
Anything more than
that's true.
Than 3 seasons.
One season we're out.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see here. We have at Mackenzie of Lear. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Lear. The Dark Knight, 7, My Cousin Vinny, and a wild card, completely off the wall pick, Down with Love. And what is that? Is that the
Down
one with
Love? Is Ewan McGregor?
Oh,
Zane,
okay.
Was it Zane? Renee Zellweger?
Renee Zellweger? I've never seen that one.
I haven't seen that one
either. My Cousin Vinny is one I wasn't thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
That's, you know what? That fits all the rules of a perfect movie.
It does.
Repeat watching, you know what I mean? Like,
compelling
there's no fat in
characters.
it, like it just, it's really well done.
Yeah, it is. Down with Love.
Yeah, it's kind of I want to say a doo-wop sing and dance.
Okay.
I just remember everything being pink.
Oh, okay.
And The Dark Knight, yeah.
You know, I say the third act is not great.
Of what? Of The Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the second act, not so good either.
I think you guys just don't like The Dark Knight. No, I'm just kidding.
I like The Dark Knight.
How dare you put that on us?
How dare you call us out on us commenting that we don't like?
Because, like, hey, it's my favorite out of the Nolan series. So
yeah, ditto. Mine
yeah,
too,
I think the opening's great. I think all of the wacky technology thing, becomes a little much, but
I think it just Heath Ledger just sold that movie.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right, at Josie Lewis 2019, she says Princess Bride. It's a masterpiece and it should never get a reboot. And I agree.
I point to our episode in which we did.
And never recast it either.
That's right. Just only for funsies, okay? Only for podcast funsies. Should you talk about recasting it or remake it?
Episode 401 for funsies. I think we found our episode title today.
And of course, anyone who tries should be cast into the pit of despair or thrown to the rodents of unusual size. ROUSs.
Even though it is some different movie, I would say The Bog of Eternal Stench. But
yeah, that's true. That's Labyrinth. That is, oh God, that almost made it on my list. I love that movie so much.
It's a good movie.
It's good.
And shout out for Josie for being our only Twitter shout out.
She's a real one.
I'll take the helm. Carly, I've got this while you're on vacation. Hey, Brad, nobody follows you. You know, that's work.
Josie, do you have anything for us? Please help.
I was going to make fake accounts.
So you're at Happy Merlot 2025. He says Aliens, Predator, Team America, World Police, Full Metal Jacket, and The Fifth Element. It's got some more Fifth Element love.
Yeah.
Some more Aliens love. Love Predator. Fantastic movie.
Yeah, Predator definitely belongs up there. Team America, World Police.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a long shot, but
I don't know, man. I can just always put that on and watch it too.
Yeah.
It's not something that would come to mind for a perfect movie, but if it was on, I would absolutely just sit down and watch it.
And Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
It's not really my type of movie.
The first half of or the second half. To me, it's kind of two different movies.
Yeah, but I mean, the first half, as good as it is, because that is my favorite of the two halves, can be a hard watch unless you're, a sociopath.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's kind of like two different. It's like young. As a young man, you kind of gravitate to the first one, the first half. As an older man, you kind of gravitate more
That's
to
true.
the second.
Let's see. We have at Wookin Panub. He says, Die Hard is the perfect Christmas movie. I agree.
There's no
Great.
there's no falsehoods in that statement.
No, I
We'll get
detect no lies.
disagreement from us. We love it, and we think it's a Christmas movie too.
Heck yeah.
All right, at Chaos the Only, he says, Debbie does Dal cough. I mean, Conan the Barbarian, Terminator 1 and 2, Rocky 1 and 2, Akira Kurosawa's Akiru to Live. I haven't heard of that one. Evil Dead 2 and Clash of the Titans, the original. Of course. I love the original.
Yeah. Original is amazing. I love strong showing with Rocky 1 and 2.
Well, they're both great.
They really are.
They are.
I know your favorite franchise, Carly.
Yes.
Star Wars.
No,
Star Wars.
it's Rocky. Damn it.
Conan the Barbarian. Yep. That's. Hey, he's doing another one.
What?
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
They're coming out with King Conan,
Oh.
and everyone's so excited about it.
Yeah.
I know.
It's really hard to get excited about anything.
It was
The writers.
It was originally like, we got Schwarzenegger for Expendables. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, maybe he should. No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't be in anything else.
Yeah, no. He's entertaining, and let's keep him off the screen for now.
And of course, Terminator 1 and 2. Yes.
Absolutely,
agree.
yes. Even with the amazing stop motion animation at the end.
That is genuinely creepy. I think it's very
Yeah.
effective. I love it.
I think the stop motion animation makes it scarier.
Yeah.
It's like all janky and stuff. So yeah, I think it's scary. Although the story makes no sense.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right. At the Kit Crash, he says, my top 3, we got more Master and Commander love.
Okay, I'll watch the damn thing. Right.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
That's on in the background right now.
The Princess Bride. And then, of course, honorable mentions. We have The Prestige, The Usual Suspects, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Oh, About Time. Oh, that movie's so good. Did you end up watching that, Brad?
About Time?
Yeah.
No.
Not yet. Oh,
No.
it's so good. It's my favorite time travel
Would you
movie.
like to sob for the entire weekend?
No.
Would you like to break into tears
Aw.
randomly for the next month of your life?
It's good cry. They're good cries.
It is a good
Okay.
cry, yes.
Of course, we have The Green Mile, Big Trouble in Little China, Interstellar, and The Patriot 2000.
The Prestige was very, very close on my list. The problem is my one former roommate has ruined it for me. Where
What'd they do?
so this is a guy where I know I can only recommend like one movie to him a year. Like
He
That's
doesn't have a
his cutoff.
Blockbuster card or something?
yeah, like if I do recommend a good one, then he'll be like, oh, okay, I'll watch a second one. But we were all sitting down for The Prestige, and at the end, he's just like, "What? So we just go magic? We just abandon physics and everything." I'm
real?
like,
Real
no,
magic?
they explained the whole thing. What type of bullshit is it? Like he was losing his mind. I'm just like, that's their explanation? Magic? I'm like, well, they're magicians.
Wait,
Yeah.
which is the one with Tesla with David Bowie?
That's The Prestige.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
always
he-
get that one mixed up with The Illusionist with Edward Norton.
With Edward Norton and
Yeah.
Right.
Timberlake's wife. But yeah,
Jessica Biel?
Jessica Biel.
That's her.
But yeah, he lost his shit, and it's just stuck in my brain. Of it. I'll watch Prestige anytime, and just what?
No,
This
but
is
you know
how
what?
it ends.
I
Up
understand.
ending.
I understand because, like I said, I was all on board with Long Legs until it turned out that it was magic.
Well, you should see me trying to explain to him that it has nothing to do with the magic. It's about the allegory of making film. And he's just like,
What?
What? Fucking magic.
Okay, there's a reason he only gets one film from you a year.
Aw. Oh goodness! At Learn to Toad, he says Caddyshack. What do you guys think about that?
I just had that on the other day. It's
Forever rewatchable.
Yeah, I mean, it's Dangerfield just comes in and just throttles that movie to like just 90 miles per hour.
I'm gonna admit that I haven't seen it, so I guess I need to watch Caddyshack too.
Yep.
No. Do not watch Caddyshack 2.
Oh yeah,
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack
Whatever you do, do
addition,
not watch Caddyshack 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, I won't.
No, I can confirm. Yeah.
All right, let's hear. And then my husband says, I consider Perfect to be lean, no fluff, where every scene is essential, tough, but here goes. So he has The Thing, which is psychological body horror perfected, perfect score as well. Then he has Dread, the best comic adaptation, in my opinion. And I think I'd have to agree with him. And Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. I fucking love this film. And yes, I do too.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
I'm really sad that it didn't do well and that we're probably never going to get a sequel.
No, probably not.
It's weird because it didn't do well the first week, but it did really well the second week.
Okay.
And really well
Word
the
of
third,
mouth,
and then just kind of disappeared. Yeah, because of word of mouth.
Yeah. It deserved it. It deserved to do like amazing. And I remember it was
Jeremy
one of those
deserves better. Yeah.
and it was one of those things where like where they had at the beginning of the movie, like Top Gun Maverick, where he thanked everybody for coming. It was the cast like thanking everybody for coming too. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I was like, oh, you're welcome. I hope your movie doesn't suck. And then it didn't suck. So it was great.
Yeah, I mean the Barb and magician mistake is often on Twitter, and I will still laugh every time I see that.
Oh yeah,
funny as hell. And Dread, yeah, it probably is the most accurate comic adaptation ever.
Oh yes.
Not
who directed that one again?
It was basically directed by Alex Garland, who also wrote it, I think. I'd have to look it up. But it's not technically directed by him. It was supposed to be directed by someone else, but I think after reading all about it, he basically stepped in and he directed most of it. It's basically his movie.
Because that was so good. I mean, even like, I always liked the girl in it, Olivia Thirlby.
Yes, she's so good.
Yeah, like she was one of those that I thought was going to have.
Where did she go?
Yeah, I thought she was going to have a much bigger career. Like she had the great start with like the friend, the witty friend in Juno, and
oh, that's her.
Yeah, so well, it's not Juno, but yeah, it's her friend.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the girl. Like that was her. Like, okay,
no.
That's going to whole separate.
Yeah.
Or I guess Ellen Page, but now it's Elliot.
Now it's Elliot.
Elliot.
Touching fingers.
No, stop. I was trying to go ET.
I know.
Elliot.
Good God.
And we're not even halfway over.
No, I know. Oh my God. At Iliad 54861, he says The Godfather Part 2, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest were perfect films.
Cuckoo's Nest, absolutely.
Yes.
I can't watch that movie though. That movie pisses me the fuck off. I am sorry. I get angry anytime I try to watch that movie. Nurse Ratched is the worst person ever. Just the worst. Ugh. Terrible.
My father always equated that. He's like, it was so perfect for the time. Like it is a complete encapsulation of the time in which it came out.
Yeah. It came out in 1975.
Yeah, but I mean, like like there's certain movies that when they come out, they basically they own the the pop culture, but also they own the overall feeling of almost a generation.
Yeah. Cruelty. Abject
Yep.
cruelty. I was born in 75.
So you're at Robin Renee 81. She says V for Vendetta. I just watched that for the first time maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah, what you think?
I liked it. It was good.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I had heard all about it. I knew what it was about, but I had
Right.
never sat down and watched it.
That was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think I'll throw that on a couple times a year.
Was that both of the Wachowskis or was it just one?
That was neither.
Oh, shit.
Weren't
What
they
the fuck?
producing?
They must have done
It was a James Mateague or something.
Okay.
He also did like that crazy like ninja assassin one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't you
my
like that
perfect movie.
I was going to say, Brad likes that movie.
I love that fucking movie.
So I want to say that, they wrote it or
Okay.
they adapted it from
Adapted it.
Alan Moore's,
Mhm.
and then James Mateague
Oh,
directed
that's
it.
right. Okay.
So he was also he was kind of the third director of the group, because like when they did what was the crazy one that put Tom Hanks and Halle Berry together? Something Earth.
Oh, Cloud Atlas?
Cloud
Oh,
Atlas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like he was like they all kind of did Cloud Atlas together.
Aw,
So
That was a movie.
it was.
That was a fuck of a movie.
we got Asian Halle Berry out of that movie.
Yes, we did. Anything I always wanted.
So you're at Mike D. He says Heat.
He almost made my
Wait,
list.
watch it.
Yeah, I think as much as to me it's the greatest thing in the world. However, I think we can trim a little bit.
Oh, we can trim a bunch because it was a long movie and they could have used some edits. And I love the way Al Pacino played that character. I would not change a damn thing that he did. But
the TV.
What's
my
that?
TV.
no, that was cool. That was
I would
establishing
also-
his property stuff.
I would
mean,
remove all the Natalie Portman stuff.
I'll have
Can't
to
do
take
that.
your word for it because I still need to watch it. I haven't watched it because it's so long.
Oh,
I just don't have any
fair
time.
enough.
make sure you have headphones on when you watch it.
Why is that? Because the sound is really good.
The sound is phenomenal.
Okay.
Like
Perfect.
the shootout scene is what every single shootout in the movie should try and achieve.
That's what I
Aspire
keep
to
hearing.
try.
Keep hearing it's pretty amazing.
So watch it.
I will when I have time.
You do a
Okay,
movie
eventually.
podcast, Carly. Watch a
know,
movie.
It's so long though.
Wait, I don't know. I mean, like Empire. I think we should go Empire before we go Heat.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, let's see. You're at the __ Raggedy Man. He says The Crow, my favorite movie of all time, and despite everything, it's perfection. I agree. It's
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, I think Brandon
Very
might
great
have,
comic book
have one
movie.
issue with that movie.
Well, obviously, but
Just saying.
way to
Hey,
bring it
if-
down, Brad.
Hey, I got my Brandon Lee theory with John Wick that if he lived, he would have been John Wick.
You know what? I can see that. As
Because
much as I
him-
love Keanu Reeves, I
love him too.
I
but
could totally see Brandon
That-
Lee doing that. He was just
that-
so charismatic. Oh
and
god.
that crew
Pathetic.
hung out together and did all their stunt work together and it just invented stunts before The Crow, and he had all the guys from the stunts. So going forward, if Brandon Lee had lived, I think Selesky would have said, "Hey, Brandon, I got this idea.
Hmm.
You like dogs?
I love dogs.
Everyone loves
Dags.
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 Yeah, I like dags.
Oh, dogs.
Oh, dog. At Douglas is a dope. He says Phantasm, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Apocalypse Now, and honorable mentions are Bellflower and Blue Ruin. Blue
I don't
Ruin
know
is
those.
great.
Blue Ruin is
Uh,
great.
Never seen
I'm
those.
looking at the synopsis for Bellflower. Have either of you guys seen that?
No, I have not
No.
heard of it.
No,
Two
me neither.
friends spend all their free time building flamethrowers and weapons of mass destruction
What?
in the hopes that a global apocalypse will come and clear the runway for their imaginary gang, Mother Medusa.
Okay, you had me at
Building flamethrowers.
yes.
Flamethrowers.
Exactly. That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Put that on the list with that Master and Commander guy.
Yeah, I think this will find its way to Plex, and I'm curious about. It's on Tubi, Brad,
Oh, there you
Sweet.
go.
and Pluto.
Okay.
Nice.
I got both those. Stupid Plex.
All right, at Sandstone Bluffs, he says, "See, that was nothing, but that's how it always begins. Very small." And that's Big Trouble in Little China. It's
Yep.
perfect. It's action, adventure, comedy, romance, perfect story, perfect actors, perfect effects. I completely agree. You'll see why.
A little foreshadowing there. Why not? Why not?
So good. Let's hear at Lucky Blue Gamer. He says, "The Matrix, man's agency versus the determinate nature of objective reality. Choose your paradigm." Then he's got 2 for Mission Impossible, making the choices that define us.
Mhm.
And then his third choice is Saving Private Ryan, earning the lives granted us in peace by better men lost in war.
Now, are those taglines for this movie? Or he just write these things?
No, I think he just wrote that.
Man, those are
That's
good.
great.
Mhm.
They're really good. Rock on, Lucky Blue. Start writing.
3
I
great.
can't disagree with him.
Mm-mm.
Mission Impossible, I think I'm tweeted back, is like criminally underrated because of the spectacle all the other Mission Impossibles became.
Of course, and it had Emilio Estevez in it.
Yeah, it did. For a little bit.
Got
Get an
crushed.
elevator.
For a little bit.
Aw. Poor Emilio.
Or Amelia.
Oh, are they going to do any more Mighty Ducks movies? Speaking of perfect movies.
They did the TV show.
Wait a minute.
And
Wait a minute.
what?
I have notes as far as a perfect movie goes.
Oh yes, listen. I mean, like, yes, you can't show up to a hockey game wearing a football helmet.
You can't.
And also in Mighty Ducks 2, the use of lassos and ropes in regular play is also illegal.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure. And I do think that when she did make that save, I think the entire crowd would have noticed before she showed everybody the puck. Minor question.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Found it. It was in your nose.
All right, at Out Spiraling, he says Aliens, Terminator 2, The Empire Strikes Back, Spaceballs, and Trick or Treat. He's like, those first 3 are like some of the best sequels ever made.
Yeah,
So,
they
yes.
are. Trick or Treat.
Have
I
you
don't know that one.
seen it?
No.
It's like
I
an
just remember-
anthology.
I just remember it was a scarecrow like with a pumpkin head on it.
Yeah, Sam is the little guy or whatever, the evil. I don't even know what he is. He's like a little kid with like a burlap sack on, and he's got like a
Oh,
sucker and like the spirit of Halloween type thing or whatever. But yeah,
Is it an older movie or like 80s?
No, I want to say it's like early 2000s,
Yeah.
maybe.
Really?
It's
Okay.
it's a pretty fun one. It's definitely a good one to watch around Halloween time every year.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
no,
got a lot of people that you would recognize in it too. You'd be like, oh, it's that guy. Oh, it's that girl.
what's her
what's that?
name?
Yeah,
Who's it?
fuck her face.
Yeah, fuck her.
Yeah. No, fucks her face.
Fuck her face.
Yeah.
I'll watch that.
Bitch Tits McGee. That's another one.
Okay.
And Spaceballs, yes. Oh my god, I love Spaceballs.
Yep,
good.
Spaceballs. How do you guys feel about the sequel coming?
I'm a little
I'm on the fence.
apprehensive about it. Yeah. I hope it's good. I want it to be good, but I just don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's-
don't see how it's going to work. Especially like I got excited for History of the World because they
Mhm.
did that. And it didn't work.
Well, I mean, I think certain movies are a snapshot of the time,
True.
and you can't really recapture that magic with a sequel.
Yeah.
Even if the sequel is an amazing sequel, it's never going to bring you back to that place.
No,
It's just my opinion.
I'm inclined to agree.
Trick or treat.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
It's fine. I'm reading it. You guys don't have to do anything. You just sit there and look pretty.
I'm not doing that.
Just be a judgmental ass like you are.
Right. That's right.
Well,
This
I can
is
do
the
that.
last slide too. Okay, guys. Last slide. You can do this.
Yeah.
Last slide.
No.
right.
Yes. No. Yes.
All right. At Archer
Yes.
Shifts, he says his picks are Die Hard, Ghostbusters, Groundhog Day. And then since 2000, we have No Country for Old Men, Mad Max Fury Road, and Almost Famous.
Almost Famous, I think, is very, very close.
Mm-hmm. And since 2020, we have Project Hail Mary, Strange Darling, which I fucking love that movie.
Ooh.
So good. And The
Ooh, that's
Hunt
a great one.
2020, which I love The Hunt too. I love the fact that somebody thinks that this is a perfect movie because it's just so much fun. Have you guys seen it?
Is the hunt?
It's
They
the
hunt
girl.
people because of social media, kind of thing.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Because of the
it
social
was-
media canceling or some shit.
Yeah. Well, and it
I have
got
seen it.
okay, yeah, and it got like I think it got the raw end of the deal type thing because people were like saying like it's like, oh man, it's about people like hunting a bunch of right wing people and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's like if you actually watch it,
No,
it
wasn't.
makes the people on the other side the complete monsters. They're the bad guys. It's like,
Yeah.
do you guys not understand this?
Yeah,
It doesn't paint anybody in a perfect light or anything.
No.
I mean, that is the one thing.
Absolutely,
Like,
absolutely. Which is
I
great.
think with the hunt that the advertising got out of control
Yeah.
with it, where it was, I think they tried to create a stir
Mhm.
and it backfired on them, and it ended
Yeah.
up hurting the movie.
I loved it though. I own it.
okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
know.
I think it was actually really good.
I'm remembering scenes from it now. The convenience store.
Oh yeah.
the convenience store is a great
Well, that
one.
Betty Gilpin or whatever her name is, who plays the main character, she's fucking great in it. I love her.
And then and she was. What else was she in? She was in the
Glow.
wrestling. She was in Glow, and then Nurse Jackie as well. She was really good in that.
I didn't see that.
I'll give some love for Strange Darling. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's one. I'm so afraid that one's going to disappear. That is a gem that will disappear with time. Unfortunately,
You think so? Oh God, I hope not.
Because I don't think it's finding new audiences anywhere.
I don't think so
Fair.
either. But I think it will disappear. But when it comes back, when people rediscover it, it's gonna be like,
Yes.
oh yeah, I think it's gonna be a rediscovery kind of thing.
That was a good
At
one.
breakfast.
Yeah.
At breakfast. Oh,
Woo!
I definitely need to see a binging with Babbage doing that
Right.
breakfast.
oh, Jesus. Be good lucky that they were a couple old stoners because I don't think anybody straight could have fucking eaten that thing.
Mm-mm. Let's hear at Rook_Koyoski. They say Fight Club, Fifth Element, more Fifth Element love, and District 9.
District
I-
9, yes.
I saw a lot of Fight Club within the list. I saw a lot of Fight Club in the thing. I really respect Fight Club because I think it's actually better than the book.
I agree. It is.
I haven't read the book.
But yeah, you know what? I think that's also a movie for its time.
Yeah.
But nobody saw it, and that's the shame of it is that everybody has seen it afterward, and that's also a movie that's been twisted
Yeah.
into the wrong thing.
But I mean, that it's all subjective. People are going to
Yep.
do what they're going to do with it.
All right, then we have at dude 19740. He says The Quiet Man, Basketball, and The Godfather. And yeah, I had to put this on here because it had basketball on there.
I love
love that movie.
basketball. Like it's just the jokes of that, and it's
It's constant. You have to pay attention too, because
You do.
if you don't, you'll like miss something. You're like, oh, that was really clever. That was funny.
And
It-
there is a deeper meaning to all the ridiculousness that's going on is that the fame and money can absolutely ruin something.
Yes.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that started out rather pure. What's The Quiet Man?
Michael Caine and is it Brendan Fraser?
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Okay. The size of a tangerine. But I will give Dan Fielding props from being
That's a great name.
An old Night Court joke.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
Where is it? There's a 1952 one with John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara, but I thought there was a Michael Caine version.
Yeah, I want to say it's like it's not like new, but it's like, isn't it like 2000s? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that also like a Coen Brothers? I can't remember. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, we'll look it up. We'll get back to you, Dan Fielding.
All right. At Hanzo Hasashi 41, he says, that is One Tall Order, Brotherhood of the Wolf, which I love that movie too. So I
love that movie so much.
It's so good. And of course, Aliens and Wind River. Just another great one. Did you see that one?
Wind River?
I don't know if I have. It sounds so familiar.
That's the one with
Olsen in it and
and Arrow guy.
Jeremy, what is
Jeremy Renner.
There you go. That guy.
That's a phenomenal movie. Also, John Barenthal shows up and he says his one word.
What is that? What's the word again?
I don't know. I forgot it already.
I forget it too.
I know it's the clip that
I'm sure he yelled at somebody. He always gets angry in everything that he said.
Oh, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Can I tell you something? Let me tell you something. I gotta tell you something.
He's always got to tell somebody something.
Wind River's phenomenal. The shootout scene and oh man.
Oh, so it's not just a windy river?
Nope.
Okay, this is going to sound really silly. Is there a scene where a guy does smoke signals in it?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't remember that. If they
is this guy followed by a dog?
No,
and
I don't think so.
Okay,
that doesn't sound familiar.
That is definitely not the movie.
No, it's all like in the snow and
he's like they're trying to figure out what happened to this dead girl or whatever, right?
Yep, it's like a local indigenous girl who's actually the indigenous girl in Yellowstone.
Oh, okay. Another thing I haven't seen, Yellowstone.
I watched
any of those.
The first season.
I haven't seen any of those. All of the
watch Landman.
Everyone keeps telling me to do that.
Landman's fun. That's a good one. I liked it better than Yellowstone.
It's got Billy Bob Thornton in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Yep.
Sam Elliott. Isn't
he his father? And they're like 2 years apart in age. Or
yeah, I think they're like 11 years apart. They both. When you see them both
like Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, when you see them both on camera and they're like walking, you're like, oh damn, both of you guys are old as fuck. Old. Woo. I hope I get to be
somebody
that
be pushing you around.
Yeah.
I got the money. Well, Jesus, thanks
I know,
everyone that
wasn't
jumped
even all
on
of it.
this. No. Stay tuned for part 2 when Carly does all the other ones. But the ones that did show up, my God, thank you so much. So speaking of showing up, Carly, you got some perfect movies, yeah?
I do.
So let's talk about them.
All right, so these are some of my favorite movies that I consider to be perfect. And my criteria was mostly a compelling, well-structured story. Of course, it doesn't have to be wildly original, but it should feel purposeful. There should be memorable characters. You should kind of know all their names, maybe even iconic roles that are inseparable from the actors who are in these movies. And of course, the best and the most important criteria, in my opinion, is rewatchability.
All right. So. That is some perfect criteria. So let's go. Let's see. I think you have some honorable mentions.
I do. because these almost like just showed up in my top 3, but I can't put the thing in there because I put the thing in everything because I love this movie so much. But it's fucking perfect. It is.
I know it sounds like the tagline to like a Twitter handle. Like, I put the thing in everything.
I put the thing in everything.
I do. But it's great. It's the best effects. They still hold up. The best like character in a horror movie that's a
Fantastic score.
Final guy. Yes, the score is amazing. Everything. You're dropped right into the action. It never lets up. It's always compelling. I love it. It's perfect.
I love a movie that still is debated years after.
Yes. You know what? That could be a criteria on its own because people
are still talking about it.
Of course, because it comes from a time in which where they don't tell you everything like they do in modern movies, that everything has to have an answer. There's no compelling conversation afterward. There's no opinion. Everything is laid out so properly. It's like, no, we're just going to let the story tell you. Well, what about the ending? Well, let them figure it out. Yeah. I love that. So
good. Of course, I have to have Spaceballs on here. It's my favorite Star Wars movie so far. I know that it would not be around if there was no Star Wars, so I completely got to give respect to Star Wars first.
How can you watch Spaceballs and get the jokes if you don't know the original that they're making fun of?
Because I know these things, Coach. Okay, I looked them up just because I haven't.
You put the thing in everything.
You put the thing in everything.
That's right. And okay, and then of course, Back to the Future. I mean, you know, that I feel like that's a basic bitch answer, but it's a perfect movie. It's great.
Yeah.
I mean, if everybody agrees upon it, how can it be basic? You know? I mean, and Back to the Future is still bringing in money because I told you guys, I went and seen the musical and it was fantastic. So yeah.
And then, you know, it may be part of the criteria that you can't remake it.
Oh yeah. That should be probably part in there too, because I agree. I would never want to see a remake or a reboot to this, especially, oh my God, can you imagine them changing the sex of like Martine McFly? Like going back and having her dad hit on her or some shit?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
like, I think it would be something like they had in the studio, the TV show, where it's just like they would accidentally change all the gender and race of everybody and actually make it more racist and more gender disapproving by doing that.
Yeah.
You know, like they changed the car to like a Corvette or like a Prowler. It would be
it wouldn't be a DeLorean. It wouldn't be cool.
Yeah.
All right, so your honorable mentions. All right, so your number 3. I guess, are these in any particular order? Because you just consider them perfect, right?
Right. So the first one that I have is Aliens, and I think this is my favorite sequel. I think it completely expands upon the first one. You have Ripley coming back. You have all of the characters that are the Space Marines that are all memorable. Hicks, Hudson. I mean, the fucking power loader scene at the end versus the Queen. Get away from her, you bitch. I mean, I'm sorry. This is such a good fucking movie. I love this movie so much.
Heck yeah. There's not one thing wrong with this movie.
No.
And one thing I love about this movie, and I didn't really think about it until I saw somebody post that if they made Aliens now, people would be angry because you have a female action star.
Yeah. No.
But you know what? I didn't even, it sounds so cliche and everything, I didn't even see gender when this movie, first time I saw this movie, because these are just badass people doing badass things.
They're just confident.
That's it.
Yeah, and she doesn't.
There's no damsel in distress, and there's no men in. There's no distress. It's an unwinnable situation. So yeah, guess what? You better have your shit straight.
Right. And oh man, and I love that, especially like when they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Like, you know, after most of the Space Marines are dead and it's just a handful of them left, she's like, well, I don't care what you need to do. We got to figure something out. It's like, yeah, we do. It's just like, oh, I love this movie.
That's a great plan. And this movie still has, first time I saw it, I can't remember how old I was. I was not old enough to watch it. When they scene in when all the people are like cocooned up,
mm-hmm.
when they tilted that woman's head up and her eyes popped open.
Oh, that was so scary.
I pissed my pants. Not a joke.
Oh,
Like
wow.
I legit pissed myself as a child. And then she said, "Help me." And then I kept on pissing. And I'm like, oh God. And my dad's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "I fucking pissed my pants." My dad's laughing at me, you know, and he's like, "Well, it was scary." And I'm like, "Can we pause this? I gotta go." My mom was like, "Did you really?" I'm like, "Yes." And she's like, "You're not even trying to hide it." And I'm like, "No, I pissed myself." Like, oh, God, yeah. So that's my claim to fame. Thank you, Alien.
It was yeah. Aliens. I'm just kidding.
Oh, well done. You dick.
Oh God. Okay. Anyways, on to Dread 2012 or whatever. What a terrible name for the movie, by the way. Just Dread 3D. I don't know. It was maybe called something like that. I didn't get a chance to see it in theaters. I wish that I had, because the 3D actually in this, I was told, is amazing by my husband, because I think he watched it twice in theaters. I waited until it came out, you know, and we bought it. But yeah, Carl Urban is Dread. Never takes off his helmet. Perfect. Like, plays the role perfectly. Fucking Lena Headey or whatever. She is great as the bad guy. She's just so, oh God,
legit scary.
Yes,
like she is intimidating and scary and beautiful and oof.
Yeah. I would be very scared of her if I was in the same room, for sure.
Heck yeah. And I love the drug effect. And
that was
the slow-mo.
Phenomenal. So good.
And it is
the weird colors and the saturation of it was just a great visual.
Very tight. I think it's just under an hour and 40 minutes. So you get in, you get out. And there needs to be a fucking sequel to this, or a TV show, please.
I know. But it also shows that a perfect movie does not need a trillion-page story.
No.
Or a concept. It can be as simple as I start here and I go there.
Yep.
You know? Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, this is a
great
choice.
Siege movie.
I'm totally watching this again. And you're next?
All right. And my last one, of course, it has to be Big Trouble in Little China, because not only do I believe that this is a perfect movie, but this is my desert island movie. I can watch this an infinite amount of times and never get bored with it. I will always laugh at, like, just consistently throughout the entire movie. I just love all of there's just so many great lines in it. Like, you think that's bad? I lost a whole girl. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I love this movie so much.
The elevator scene.
Russell. Oh yeah, where they take the 6 demon bag or whatever, where they drink that. Like, oh, I'm feeling pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. I was feeling a little nervous for that. Pretty good. Now this is, well, shall we say, wholly original.
Yeah, they just didn't know how to market it, and it just failed spectacularly. You know, in theaters, nobody went and saw it, which is a shame.
It is a shame. Another movie, dare we say, you could not remake this.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Not just you shouldn't, which normally you shouldn't. You can't.
Mm-mm.
I do like that it makes its way back to theaters like once a year now.
Yes. I'm definitely going to have to see it next time it comes.
Yeah, me too. Those are awesome choices. Those are kind of perfect, dare I say. All right, Coach. So, what are you saying? You up?
Yep.
I'm trying to find which one is yours because my eyes are bad, and there they are. Coach's perfect movies. They have story, they have action, they have music, they have characters, suspense, and visuals. Only the best of the best.
Yeah.
And they have popcorn.
I mean, like I always say, for a perfect movie, like you can't have any. There's no chaffa. There's no waste. There's nothing extra. Like it needs to set out and then achieve that goal. You know, can you watch it over and over again? You know, no big plot holes that would like take you out of the experience. It is you sit down and this overtakes your life.
Good
I think
time.
one of the best things to say is that if you're watching this movie, you have no urge to check, look, or do anything on your phone.
Yes.
Would be a good modern equivalent.
Yeah, and you're not hitting pause to see how much time you have left on
Yeah.
Netflix or whatever it is.
Yeah. I have 2 honorable mentions. The first one being Terminator 2.
Heck
It's
yeah.
just, I mean, like, it's just from the very beginning, you are just going. Even like the expose sections in the desert, they don't drag it down. They just fill you in and basically reload you for what's coming next.
I was thinking about that scene when Terminator looks at him and says, "Why do you cry?" You know, and I don't know why that scene just.
It's not a tumor.
Not a tumor. I did watch Kindergarten Cop the other night. It's a good movie.
It's not a perfect movie.
Not a perfect movie.
No, definitely not. I mean, like when he just starts beating the shit out of that one
Oh,
dad.
God.
That's what I love. I love that part. You hurt him, I hurt you.
My other honorable mention. The Social Network is a dull and boring movie that is actually exciting just due to the nature of the banter and everything. Like, this should grind to a halt. It's
right.
movie, but it just, I mean, a lot of it is the Sorkinisms, but you know what I mean? Like, this should be a movie that I could give 2 craps about.
I think you mean 2 shits. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
I'm just joking. I'm sorry. You're fine. 2 craps.
Two shits is what I should think about the sequel coming out. But it's
what?
Yes. So
why?
Jeremy's they start delving into all the crazy shit that Facebook does.
Oh God!
But it's actually starring.
Maybe they'll make it compelling.
It's starring Jeremy Strong, who is apparently Mr. Modern Method, who plays apparently a robotic.
Imagine
Zuckerberg. Well, and it's also Sorkin redoing, coming back to do everything. So
I don't know.
I know. I get it. This was my biggest reach, I think, on everything.
I don't know. I will say
I don't know about part 2.
No, this one fits the criteria of what you have laid out, because it's definitely compelling, and it sounds weird to say it. This, not knowing what we knew, you knew about Facebook, but you didn't know the stakes behind it, and how everything became of it.
Nope, I lost my little clicker thing. Sorry. Number 3.
You're driving this.
The Iron Giant. I
need to see this. I keep hearing great things about this. I've heard it's fantastic.
I thought I didn't see movies, Carly. Christ, you haven't seen the Iron Giant?
No, maybe it's. When did it come out? And because it's animated, maybe that's why I didn't see it.
This came out.
That weird time.
This came out in the greatest year ever.
1999.
1999.
Oh.
It's the greatest year for film ever.
See, I was watching Fight Club and The Matrix and
was it the Shakespeare in Love and the 13th Warrior, and you keep going. I mean, it's
keep going.
The year of all years. The Iron Giant, it's basically. I would use this as a Cylon test. Basically, if you do not cry at this movie, you do not have a soul.
Yeah.
I have used this one as a test.
The Blade Runners are coming to get you.
As a test for partners in my youth. No longer do I do that, but this was one of the, what do you mean? How can this not affect you? It was a cute little cartoon.
Get out.
I think we need to have a more serious talk.
Oh dear.
It's so good. The voice work, just everything is so well done. Next, Apollo 13. To me, it's just utterly fascinating. It's so well directed, so well acted. like you can't wait for what's going to happen next. It just always, and the thing is, you're going into it knowing that they don't make it to the moon. You also know that they're all going to survive. So like,
yeah, you know the story, but I don't. Again, like The Social Network, it felt like there was a lot more stakes
yes,
than what there were. I mean, only because you knew the outcome.
Mhm.
Like I said, it was acted and directed so well that for a minute there, I thought, I don't know if these people are going to make it.
It's one that's a little longer in the tooth in terms of time, but I think it does everything well. As well as I will say, my number one, I think it hits all the criteria, every single one of them, and that is Shaun of the Dead.
Oh,
Shaun of
yes.
the Dead.
Of anytime, anywhere, any part of that movie, I will sit down and watch it, even when they're almost breaking the fourth wall with the records or the fence jumping or any of the like. Any little bit of this is just tremendous.
Yeah,
And
yeah. You can't pick there's nothing wrong with this movie,
right?
You know, and that doesn't mean like, no, there's nothing wrong with it. No, there is nothing wrong with this movie. Everything is.
The smallest
perfect.
gripe might be the ending, but other than that, it's still well, not the ending, but the ending of the ending.
The ending of the ending. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
the little tacked on, like, okay, well, I'm keeping it as a pet.
Yeah, but I mean, you would.
Yeah.
You know?
Fair enough. Yep. So
if your friend became a zombie, you wouldn't keep him as a friend?
Sure.
You can say no.
I don't
No.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
No,
I think I
sorry.
would. Maybe I like
he'd
my
be dead. I'd have to kill him.
All right, fair enough. What if he like watched you play Xbox and shit?
I mean,
you're one bite away from
right? Yeah.
Ed.
Plus, how do you know he wants to be a zombie? What if he wants to die? You know, nobody wants to be a zombie. If everybody has my permission, if I ever turn into a zombie, you have my permission to kill me, please, because I don't want to be a zombie.
No, you're going to be doing this podcast with us even in the afterlife.
Are we talking 28 days later zombie? Are we talking?
Oh yeah, you one of them fast running zombies?
No.
I can't stop you. Okay, if you become a zombie, we'll kill you.
Thank you.
You all heard it, okay?
You heard it here.
You heard it here. All right, so let me dance here. Went a little more cartoony, or at least AI did. Brad McCann's 3 perfect movies, a film by Brad, starring everyone, coming soon. And why not have Superman, Cowboy, and Alien? I think that's a librarian, a wizard, and a ninja getting ready to attack the wizard.
There you go.
As everything. All right, I have 3 honorable mentions. 3 honorable, yes, with a U because I'm Canadian, mentions. And they're all animated because I'm a huge animation fan, and that is Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, The Incredibles, and Frozen. Now, when I was talking to guys at work, they went, Frozen? I'm like, have you ever seen it? They're like, maybe. I'm like, well, you can't talk to me then. That movie is freaking amazing. And it has all the criteria of what I consider a perfect movie. It has great story. It has some heart, some meaning, great characters, and an awesome soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. I think they could have stopped making Batman movies if they just marketed this one correctly.
Yeah.
The fact that it came out on Christmas Day didn't help anything.
Ouch, yeah.
Yeah. I went to the theater and was there by myself. There was nobody else in the theater, so I was just me and Batman watching the Joker do his thing at the Phantasm, and it was so damn good. Now, The Incredibles was a movie that I thought I knew what I was getting into, and then it turned into a really intriguing family action fare with a huge body count that nobody really considers. They murdered a lot of bad guys on that island. Not even just Syndrome. Like all those guards. Yeah. When he whipped that rock at that dude and he fell off, I'm like, that guy's dead. That one cartoon just killed that other cartoon right here.
So I'll tell you that it's so weird. So we have part of the staff that works at the rink. We call it like skate rental. They just kind of it's like a teenager job, that type of thing. They basically like do the rental for the skates, those skate guards during public skate and stuff like that. But the one poor girl looks exactly like the babysitter from The Incredibles. No. and it's just it was the first day she worked. I was just like, nice to meet you. She just
God,
job. And I turned to my one coworker. I'm like, she looks like that. That's the babysitter from The Incredibles. He's like, yes, 100%.
I think her name's Darla.
Yeah, I don't think I think the girl's she's way too young to even know what the reference is.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
so,
yeah, that makes me sad. But yeah, The Incredibles, a different type of family drama that took everything seriously when it really shouldn't have. I mean, and this is another Brad Bird production, much like The Iron Giant. And yeah, so those are my 3 honorable mentions. If these are on, I will sit and watch them. And let me tell you, my kid was the perfect Frozen age when this came on, and she watched the hell out of it, and I watched it right along with her. I was never like, oh man, you want to watch this again? I'm like, oh yeah, I'll watch it again.
One of the videos that constantly goes through like my TikTok rotation or is like the little girl going to Disney for the first time and she sees Elsa. She's like, let it go, let it go.
Yep.
Like she's calling her the let it go girl.
I love that. No, there's a couple clips of mine up on Facebook of my daughter when she was really young, dancing around, singing, watching the show. So could be nostalgia. I don't care. All right, so my top 3 movies, they're in no particular order because I consider them all perfect. So this one, Scent of a Woman, with Al Pacino and Chris O'Donnell, about, well, two stories that really just kind of bisect and conflict, but man, they line up so perfectly about the blind colonel who all he wants to do is have a perfect weekend and then end his life. Mm-hmm. And he hires a young aide to help him navigate New York. And the young aide is going through some trials and tribulations at school, and just the chemistry between everybody in this movie. It's a tour de force. I mean, you have a young Philip Seymour Hoffman who, in my opinion, this is his best acted role as
such a good bad guy,
the put upon coward, the confident coward. And I mean, I think Pacino got an Oscar for this, but it rolls. Like I said, my 3 perfect movies have a similar theme that I didn't really pick up on until I was making these slides, but we'll see if you guys can guess it. But yeah, Scent of a Woman. I can't say a bad thing about this. It's one of those movies that came on in high school on the movie channel, and whenever it was on, I sat down and watched. My friend sat down and watched. My dad sat down and watched. We just could not get enough of this movie. So from start to finish, a little long, but there's not one solo film I would skip. So next one, Skyfall. Now, I was curious that when I was thinking about, because I wanted to put an action movie on here, but I'm not really sure I consider this an action movie. It's a movie that has action elements, but from start to finish, there is not one wasted frame. This introduces Q. The relationship between James and M is explored. This introduces Moneypenny. and you also get a glimpse into James's upbringing and his background. And it has, in my opinion, the perfect villain, a disgraced fallen agent. So it was a very competent villain. It wasn't just pluck some guy out and he's evil for evil's sake. And James Bond's, his definite fall from grace and his return, spite he really shouldn't have. And my my next one, The Unforgiven with Clint Eastwood, with Gene Hackman. Oh my God. Morgan Freeman. About I'd say a retired, would you say retired or maybe just?
Yeah.
Put out
He was trying to go straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reformed. So
There
I would
you
say
go.
a reformed, deviant villain gunfighter who gives himself, kind of drawn back into his old life when a young kid offers him to split the reward to assassinate two guys that abused a prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you say that line, it doesn't sound like there's any heroes in this movie, and there really isn't. You pick the people you like because they're likable, because the lines are fun, and the interpersonal relationships between them are just never get old. But at the end of it, I mean, all he does is just murder everybody just for like a bit of revenge. I mean, he hasn't been drinking, then he starts drinking, and then he starts murdering. So,
well, I mean, if somebody did that to if somebody did that to my buddy and just fucking had his corpse right there for everybody to see, I would probably be doing the same thing.
I mean, it's Hackman is most ruthless, and it's such a believable ruthlessness. Whereas, like, you watch him in Quick and the Dead, and it's almost like a parody of this.
Yeah, because he's like almost like a mustache twirling bad guy.
Yeah, where
this is nobody thinks they're doing anything wrong, which makes compelling villains and heroes. I mean, but like I said, I don't think there's heroes or villains in this, and this is one of the things that just really compelled me about it. And Clint Eastwood, his way that he didn't try and make himself more than he should have been in the movie. Like he was not a good shot. He was shitty with the horses. He was sick. He was tired. He didn't he didn't write himself into any kind of like grandiose role. It was just a part that he played of William Money killing women and children. And that was just the dry lines that they would do back and forth. He says, "You be William Money, killing women and children." He says, "That's right. I've killed women and children. I figure I've killed everything that's ever walked and crawled in this earth, and now I'm here to kill you." So it's like, oh shit, okay, he's serious. Is he like? But yeah, Unforgiven. Again, with all these movies, once they're on, like I'll sit and stare at every one of them. Every one of them. So, do you guys have any idea what the theme is of my picks? You can say no.
Dude, there's a dude in them. I don't know.
There were dudes in them. Yeah.
The villain is created by. No, I can't go that. I was gonna say. No, I don't know.
All the main characters are very broken.
Oh.
Like extremely broken. And they're all kind of coming back from something and they don't want to. Like that's just not a really popular theme, but it's just something I noticed out of everyone. Okay, James Bond, he's kind of brought back into the life. William Money's brought back into the life. And Colonel Frank Slade, he just wanted to end his life, and he's kind of brought back into it by helping Charlie. So that is my theme. All right. So, my God, this is going to be a great long show. I love it. That's what we get when Carly comes back.
Yeah, but,
Right?
but
Oh my God. Yeah.
now we get to discuss
Now we could discuss what we watched.
what Carly watched.
Oh, are
What?
you sure?
Oh, well, I guess it's my turn first.
Yeah, it's your turn first. So what'd you watch, Carly?
Uh-oh, my son's coming in here.
Okay.
Oh,
So let's vamp for a bit.
All right. So, what do you think? Up or down? What do you think, Brad? Oh, no, never mind. It's November. We're back on.
Okay, let's find out.
And we're back.
And we're back. Carly, what'd you watch? Here we go.
what? Okay. Oh, so I finally watched Project Hail Mary.
Yay.
You think it sounded like it was a chore?
Yay. No, it wasn't. It wasn't, but you guys had already watched it and you already did the episode about it. So I was late to the party. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. Like everybody's like, this is the best movie ever. But basically I'm sure you probably said this as well, but it's the ultimate story of friendship. And I absolutely watch Ryan Gosling in anything.
Heck yeah.
Including that sweater.
Yes.
All the
that
sweaters.
sweater. And Rocky, his relationship with Rocky is so sweet. And just like, I don't know. It wasn't what I was thinking it was going to be, but that doesn't mean it was bad. And I still enjoyed it. The kids liked it. But I thought I was going to tear up.
No.
I didn't tear up at all. It was like,
Really?
what? I know. I felt bad. I was like, wait, am I supposed to tear up in this section? I was like, I'm kind of feeling something, but it's not like I couldn't quite get there.
Oh,
And I was like, aw, no. But I mean, I thought it was sweet. I thought that his relationship with Rocky was very sweet. And I loved them like trying to figure out how to communicate with each other and figure out what's going on. And, you know, it had a really great ending. It was very positive. So I really like that about it. Yeah, I really like that. But yeah.
How did you feel about when he said, okay, listen, I'm not going, and they took the choice from him?
I don't know. See, I haven't read the book, so I don't know, but I have like watched some videos talking about the differences of the book and the movie. And I don't know. It kind of, I guess it was fine. It just kind of felt weird, but I mean, it worked because he's like a reluctant hero and he ends up doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh yeah, you definitely rose to the occasion, which was good.
So I took my mom this week to see it.
Oh, cool.
Because she doesn't get out to see a lot of these things. And I figured, it's kind of right up her alley. And I've been kind of going over this movie a lot, and I think that's the actual point that takes it from good to great for me, because any other movie cuts that scene.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like any other
that.
PG-13 cuts that scene. Like the Beatles song kicking in, I think is usually the happy tears that I got. What was your experience with the karaoke?
I mean, I thought it was fun. I was like, okay, when is this scene going to be over? I'm sorry. Like, I thought it was.
Why? No, there's nothing to be sorry about.
No.
I mean, I liked it and I got what they were trying to do. And the song fits with what's going on and stuff like that. But I was just like, okay. We don't need to hear the whole thing. I mean, granted, I don't think we heard the whole song, but I was just like, wow, it's still going.
That's just enough.
I was like, yeah.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
And with the runtime, which was really weird because it didn't feel like it was as long as it was. However, I would say I kind of wish that they could have trimmed maybe 10 minutes off, but then with even saying that, I don't know where they would have taken it. Like where would they have taken it off? I don't know. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but
what did the family think about it?
Well, I think Ben was really excited to go see it, and then
boy.
we promised we'd get him a slushie. So he drank the slushie and he had to go pee like 4 times. So poor Trey had to go take him to the bathroom like 4 times. So I felt bad for him and I was like, I'm not getting up. I don't have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I'm going to watch this because I'm going to be talking about it on the podcast.
Anybody else here have a podcast? I don't think so.
So, I mean, I felt kind of bad that he kept missing. But to be fair, every time that he got up, it was like he didn't really miss anything. I told him as soon as he sat back down. But yeah, I mean, the kids liked it. They thought it was fine. They were, I think Ben was a little bit less excited after the movie than when he was, first excited to watch it. But they both liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. What else did you check out?
Oh, God. Then we saw another movie, Sunshine, which is another movie about a group of scientists that are trying to reignite the sun.
Oh, I know the theme of your movies.
Yep.
Yeah. Just two.
One could argue the more perfect version of Project Hail Mary.
I was thinking that, and then I rewatched it. So this is written by Alex Garland, directed by Danny Boyle. It has a ton of memorable faces in it. I mean, we've got Cillian Murphy, Chris Evans, Rose Byrne, Cliff Curtis, Michelle Yeoh, Benedict Wong, Hiroyuki Sanada, and Mark Strong. Mark Strong shows up.
Strong.
Yeah, he's there. He's right there at the bottom.
He plays the sun.
Yeah, he's the son.
No, but so I just listen. It's an interesting premise, and it has the thrills and the tension that I kind of wish Project Hail Mary had, because that is the one thing about Project Hail Mary. I never really felt like that big sense of tension. Like there was, I mean, I know that the world is counting on them to fulfill their mission, but it was almost like more of a chill movie. It was a feel-good buddy cop, power of friendship movie compared to this, which just has tons of tension and thrills. But I think it just ultimately falls apart during the third act, and it just turns into a slasher movie in space.
Right.
So
I've never heard of this movie.
Oh, really?
It's pretty good. I mean,
I'm surprised because I know all the actors that you. I'm like, oh my god! So
right?
I thought this was like an old movie.
This is
Well,
I want to say early 2000s.
2007. Yeah.
So this is when this is very.
So
Danny
it's almost
Boyle.
20 years old.
Yeah.
It's very Danny Boyle, where he can stick. He'll nail 75% of a movie and then just forget about I think of The Beach or In America, other stuff he didn't do it in America. Sorry. Other Danny Boyle projects, the Steve Jobs movie, he'll get most of it, but he just won't nail the landing.
Okay. So would you recommend, should I seek this out and check it out, or?
I mean, yeah, if you can find it streaming for free, I would say I own it, so I put it in. But
I would put it at the bottom of your list of the other movies that you have to
definitely.
see.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I'd still recommend it though, at least to check it out.
So wait.
Wait.
You had time to watch a movie, and you said, "I'm going to give Sunshine a spin that I have seen," and
but it tied into Project Hail Mary.
It did. I was because I wanted Ben to watch it. Ben watched it with us. I was like, Ben, you want to watch another movie where they're trying to reignite the sun?
But you could have said, you know what? Star Wars also happens in space.
They try to reignite the sun in that one too?
No.
I'm not going to wreck it for you.
I don't remember hearing about that.
That's the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you have to get through
it's one of the
one.
Yeah, it's in the later ones or something. I don't know. Okay, so Sunshine is on my list. It's just at the bottom, apparently.
Towards the bottom. I would still watch it though at some point.
I got to watch Kung Fu Soccer Players first.
Yes.
Shaolin
Soccer.
Shaolin. Sorry, not Kung Fu. Shaolin. What's the other one?
Kung Fu Hustle.
The Hustle. They're doing the Hustle as they're doing Kung Fu. Okay. You guys are gonna have to text me this.
I'm still intrigued about the flamethrower one.
Yeah, I'm that kind of jumped right up to the top of my list. These homemade flamethrower guys. Ooh, we should all try and make. Never mind.
No.
Flamethrowers?
Yeah,
Oh,
homemade ones.
God. Okay, all right. So then
To
I
fight
watched
Dracula.
then I watched Dracula, which came out in 2025. This is written, it says it's written by Luc Besson and Bram Stoker, directed by Luc Besson. And so Caleb Landry Jones plays Dracula, which is a very bizarre choice. I was like, this guy is a ginger, which there's nothing wrong with gingers, but it was very distracting seeing the makeup trying to hide all of his freckles. And of course, he's got the dyed black hair when it's supposed to be orange or whatever, red. But listen, even though he didn't really look the part, I think he did a great job with the acting. But I couldn't help but compare his performance to Gary Oldman's performance in Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula movie. Because as you can see, like in this picture here on the bottom left, I mean, he looks very similar to Gary Oldman's character.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot that is very similar to that movie that kind of apes on it, but doesn't do it as well. I will say that, you know, there are a lot of similarities with some of the character designs as well, but the tone was it's just tonally uneven. There were parts that I wasn't sure if I was supposed to laugh or not, because I mean, it is Luc Besson, so I get it. Some of his stuff does come across that way. But there's also a scene where Dracula is talking about how he has been able to concoct a perfume fragrance that drives women mad with lust. So those parts were very silly. There's even a part where
I don't remember that in the book.
Right, it's not in the book. It's completely made up. But that part is written by Luc Besson.
Okay.
But yeah, it's especially the part where he goes to a nunnery or whatever, and like he sprays it, and the nuns are all going crazy. I'm like, what am I watching? What is this? But
this came across, and I was gonna watch it, but I thought I'd already seen this.
Yeah, you kind of have.
I got it from the first aesthetic of the first, because I gave it a shot, and I'm like, you know, no, I'm not in the mood for this.
Yeah, which and I appreciate that it tried to focus more on the love story angle for, you know, between Dracula and Mina, but when we're introduced to him and his wife in the beginning, I just don't feel any love from them. It's all animalistic lust. Like they have to basically be dragged away from each other because they're just like, they're screwing like animals, you know, they're just having a lot of fun, which is great. You know, that is part of love, but I didn't get like that undying love. It just seemed like, wow, she's a lot of fun, you know, and like
party girl.
Yeah. And then of course, Christoph Waltz is in it. He's playing kind of a combination of a priest and Van Helsing type character.
I was going to ask who plays Van Helsing.
Yeah, well, he's not called Van Helsing in it. I think he's called the priest. Okay. And you know, I usually really like him, but I felt like he was kind of phoning in his performance in this, unfortunately.
That's what I've noticed about a lot of his performances lately. It doesn't seem.
Paycheck.
Yeah,
I don't know if the director's getting enough out of him.
I'll be honest, everything since that first, like after Inglourious Basterds, even Django seemed kind of like, well, aren't we doing the same thing?
Yeah,
that was same.
He's kind of got a shtick, you know.
No, but I liked him in the Bond films. I thought he had some menace and a little bit of intrigue. But yeah, since then, it's just he's like nondescript actor number 4.
Yeah,
just my opinion.
But yeah, so
not so much for Dracula. Don't need to.
Yeah, I mean, if you really like Dracula, and you know, it's funny too because I was listening to a couple of other people's reviews on it, and other people are really liking it. So maybe it's just me. It could just be me.
I don't know if I'd ever want to go up and play in the same role, essentially, even down to like the hat aesthetic and the makeup that Gary Oldman did. Like, how do you do that?
Right? I was like, what am I watching here? It was just,
Cool.
It worked for some people. Oh, God. And then, so the last movie that I watched is Off Season, and this came out in 2021. This is a Shudder original movie that is written and directed by someone named Mickey Keating. I looked at his other movies. I've never heard of him before. So this is the first movie that I've watched by him. but you may recognize the lead actress from House of the Devil, and her boyfriend was also in the movie You're Next.
Okay.
So I really wanted to like it. It's got an interesting premise and good atmosphere, but unfortunately, there's just not much going on here. The main character walks around a lot and looks at stuff. It kind of has Silent Hill, Lovecraftian Dagon vibes, but not nearly as good or interesting as either of those, unfortunately.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, and of course, I recognized kind of some of the scenery. I'm like, wow, this. I don't know if they tried to make it look like it's a kind of a seaside town, like New England style town, but there are way too many palm trees. So I was like, this has got to be in the South somewhere. And sure enough, it was filmed in Florida. So I was like, oh, okay, all right, that makes sense. But yeah, I really wanted to like this, but it was kind of boring.
What's it?
Very
Doesn't
disappointed.
even look like it's about anything.
It pretty much wasn't. Like, this woman, her mother has recently, I guess she's passed away, and she has been buried at this small town that closes during the off season, and they reopen every year in the spring. And so she gets a phone call at the very beginning of the movie saying that someone has unearthed her mother's grave, is like defiled it, and then she needs to come to visit and figure out what's going on. She's got to come down there, basically. So she comes down there with her boyfriend, and of course they're closing for the season the next morning. So hijinks ensue because of course they go in there and shit happens, and yeah. It was I was very disappointed in this one.
They could skip it.
I mean, unless you really like watching movies where the main character's just walking around a lot. And there's a lot of scenes where she's like comes into contact with the townsfolk, and they're like, they start to tell her something, but then they just like stop suddenly, like, oh, they never told you. I'm like, yeah, why don't you fucking tell us? Tell us anything. I mean, like, what? Oh my God. It was just very irritating. It was, yeah. Maybe next time. Maybe his next movie will be better.
Well, there you go. All right, so Project Hail Mary not looking that bad now.
No, not at all.
I'm kidding. All right, Dave, what do we got?
Yep.
What did you watch?
Let's see here. Well, I worked this week in April.
What?
I don't know. I was trying to change up my AI game, and it just really, I just kind of settled for it. I was like, AI hasn't been working well with me this week.
All right, fair
I was gonna, put my face in a bunch of stuff, make it be creative and fun. It just didn't work out. So first thing I saw was Reminders of Him.
Oh yeah, I keep seeing the trailer for this.
Yeah,
with that song that's on Instagram.
It's kind of like one step above a Hallmark movie. The basic story is young love. They fall in this girl, Kenna, falls in love with this young man, and they have a tragic car accident where he is killed. And she is prosecuted and sent to jail for like manslaughter, that type of thing.
Okay.
She
I was
is
not
pregnant.
expecting that.
She is pregnant with child, and they take away her child, and it goes to his parents, who are raising him with the help of his friend, who was away at the time when he died, playing for the Denver Broncos as a professional football player.
Okay.
I don't know. He comes back to the town to help raise the kid and runs a bar. She gets out of jail and is just kind of running into problems like, I can't get work because I'm in jail, blah, 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 blah. So she has, all these kind of chance encounters and ends up working for
the bar,
the ex-football player at the bar.
So was he a shitty football player? That's why he's running a bar?
I don't know. So basically, like, they fall in love as she's trying to get to see her kid, and like,
you sound very bored of this movie.
it's such a Hallmark movie. Like it's
I'm sorry. It's
like I started it,
your
and I
cadence
was
is like,
just
and then
and
credits.
It's kind of like, and then
they kiss.
yeah, he only she's a tough New York City woman. He owns an apple farm, but like it's crazy Hallmark-esque. It's a little better than that. I thought it was going to be better than that, and then they ultimately go to the point and how the car accident and all that stuff happens, and it's like, this is the pivot of your movie.
Oh no!
And it's like, really?
That's the reveal.
This is the reveal. Okay. Oh, she gets stuck with her daughter. Like, listen, I'm an easy cry, and even I'm like, all right, great. She got her daughter. Great. Because we all know where this is going to be.
Yeah.
It's happily ever, never. Yeah, wait for it to come out on Hallmark Plus. All right. Next, I saw and plowed through the entire season of
No way.
Jury Duty Presents Company Retreat. So in the first season, Jury Duty, everybody's an actor except for one guy. And somehow they got like the greatest guy ever who is like trying to, calm everybody down as all these wacky, crazy things are happening. This one is a hot sauce company is going on a retreat, a company retreat. And it's basically about to be passed down from the father to the son to run the company. And this guy right here at the table is hired to just be like an aide or a helper type thing. He's like the right-hand man to HR.
Okay.
And
he's the non-actor.
He's the non-actor. Everybody else is the actor. And actually, this girl right here in the stripes and the flowers in the front, was one of the main was a pretty big character in the later seasons of Veep. Nobody else I recognized, but these are all legitimate actors. And basically, the plot of the story is craziness happens on the company retreat. A company of only redheads comes in to try and buy the company out from under the. Listen, man, there's nothing I can explain other than they nailed the casting again. This guy is so awesome. And even he's a little more risque than the first year guy, where it's like when some stuff happens, he's just like, oh shit. Like, I can't believe this is happening.
So he treats it a little more real.
Oh, it's so good because it's like it's fake, but he doesn't, and you're just looking to see how he's going to react to these things.
Okay.
It's so good. It's on Amazon. It's weird how they have it. It is Jury Duty Presents Company Retreat.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can
it's Jury Duty. Hey, remember Jury Duty? Now we're doing Company Retreat. So it's the same thing, but we're doing something different.
But it's so good because it's kind of like how I always gush about the British Bake Off, where it never seems to cross a line, even though there's a running joke where like the previous group is the Malibu Renters Association. And so the person that's actually running like the campground is all pissed off because the Malibu's Renters Association has left dildos and shit like just all over the property. So she's constantly like, oh, the Malibu, they just live, it's just everywhere. It's just
okay. I'll check this one out.
It's really good. The thing is, they do so well is you root for the guy, and you're rooting, and you're like, I need you to do the right thing, man. Do the right thing when you need to do the right thing, and when he has to do the right thing, it is so good. It's like you almost want to stand up and cheer.
Okay. All right, I'm done.
And then the good part is kind of afterwards, they go into depth of like how they were tricking him and like how close. Oh. So like the whole thing is written out, but there has to be a little bit of improv too
to deal with.
He's
not going to have the reactions that are laid out.
So it's funny how the whole thing is written, but it's not written, but it is. And so yeah, definitely check this out. It's fun. It's fun comedy.
All right.
Next, Sky King, Panic in the Sky. There's been Twitter and Instagram does a very shortened version of this where this guy was in an Alaskan airport. He was working the ground crew and he just stole a plane. And
Okay.
they're talking to him on the radio.
As you do. Yeah.
Like it's a double prop plane. And basically he's like, yeah, I kind of knew how to take off. I don't know how to land. But he's like desperate and suicidal. And you get kind of like what it's like to be a man in the modern days. And that's how it's tied into. And it's like, hey, do you think this plane can do a barrel roll? And then, like, hey, why don't you try and work with us to land the plane? He's like, well, I expect the F-14s to come alongside. Oh, hey, there they are. Because, like he has stolen a plane.
Supposed to. Yeah.
And it's a guy on the last, he's holding on to just like strands of hair. That's all he has left.
Okay.
And it's a broken human being, and you're listening to they kind of recreate some of the stuff. They do actual photos, interviews with the guy, and then how this thing has been manipulated.
No shit.
Yeah, so like it's real interesting. There's a part where he mentions like, oh, I can't be promoted because I'm, not a person of color. And then like there was a huge like, oh, this guy is racist, blah, blah, blah. And then they bring on the guy's like, no, he's not racist. Like this is just, he's like the person that actually got the job over him was white. And it's people who've they've taken this story and tried to throw their own agenda to it.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, oh, he's a white nationalist, and oh, he's this, and oh, he's a conservative, and he's liberal. Like, and it's
they're trying to tag a title to him to either make him a hero or a villain.
And this is just a guy that is just at his last rope, and it's heartbreaking, but it does a really good job of like a late 20-something, 30-something man who feels like he has nothing left to live and nothing else to give. And he's actually like a good person. And they kind of go through like how he ended up at the airport and stuff like that. And there's just always more than just the headline.
Yeah.
And then
it's a movie?
It's on, I think Hulu.
Hulu, yeah.
But yeah, it's hashtag Sky King or just Sky King.
Okay.
But basically, they're using the actual conversations between him and the tower.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, like, it's really intriguing.
Cool. I'll check that out. Why not? Why the heck not? Yeah, that's else to do. Got no other movies to watch. Oh, wait, I got a bunch of movies to watch.
Kung Fu Hustle and Shaolin Soccer.
I will watch those before.
Definitely. And Train to Busan.
Yeah, the train. Forget about the fucking train. Man, Scary Train and Kung Fu and all that's great. Be awesome. Be a good week. So what did I check out? I actually checked out a movie that I've been told to watch many a time, and I just never have until I did. And that is There Will Be Blood. I'd heard about this movie many a times. I've heard that it is the greatest movie ever. They say it's got the best actor who ever acted, and it has the other best actor who's ever acted, Paul Dano, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Paul Dano.
I love Paul Dano, so I mean, I was surprised when I was watching. It's like, oh, it's Paul Dano. I like Paul Dano.
Yeah, he's playing twins.
Yeah, no, not this one. But this was a movie that I was really confused by because it does not have any 3-act structure. It's a slow movie, very slow, about, well, a psychopath that done good with oil.
I drink your milkshake.
Stole a child. Or just nobody else wanted the child, so he took him. shit happens to that child. Ex-family comes around that wasn't really his family, so why not kill him? And fuck, I love this movie so much. I can't believe how much I liked it because it was so damn different. And I think about this movie, and this is a movie my father would have absolutely loved.
I've abandoned my child.
Yeah,
Abandoned
and
my
just
child.
the Paul Dano slapping the shit out of the preacher guy, slapping him to get him to join the church. He's a reprobate. He's a drunk. He's a sadist. I mean, at the end, he's gotten all the money in the world and kind of turns away his kid because his kid wants to go make his own life, who is like stricken deaf because of an accident that happens on his watch. So yeah, he does send the kid away to, I don't know, to a school or something. And comes back, and it's just a lot of shit happened.
Emphasis on shit. No, I'm kidding. Like bad shit. That's
Like
what I've
bad
heard. I haven't
shit.
seen it.
Bad shit happens, and then the preacher that like comes back to try and get him to drill oil for him because the preacher's made some bad investments. Fucking old Daniel Day-Lewis says, "I'm an oil man." Tortures him. It's fucking weird. It is so fucking weird, but I loved it. I
It's
loved
Paul
it
Thomas
so much.
Anderson. It is, not your normal. Daniel Day-Lewis is so. No one could do this other than him.
No, and that's kind of what I'm learning because I've heard him touted as the greatest method actor to the point that he's one of them weird fucks that doesn't get out of character until the movie's over.
Right.
Like he always plays that character even outside of like when somebody else cut, he's still that character.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, if that's what you got to do, that's fine. But maybe, whatever. But I mean, if it gets him to do roles like this, like if you see at the top right, Paul Dano is the preacher who's coming begging for money, and reckon he's just torturing him.
Mm-hmm.
He's just torturing him. What do you say? Yeah, I'll do the drilling for you, but you need to declare that you're a false prophet and God is superstition. And this is all that Paul Dano, the preacher, is devoted his life to God. Like that is his waking spirit, his living spirit. When he goes to sleep, that's all it. And so he makes him like, he's like, I'm a false prophet and God is a superstition. No, louder. You must make me feel it. And this is your congregation. Pretend you're yelling at them. And it's just he has such a weird cadence, and that was a very horrible impression.
No, but there is a cadence to him that is just
intoxicating.
Yes.
I love watching. It sounds silly. I love watching him speak in this way because he puts his whole body into just. He changes the way he walks and the way he stands, the way his eyes look. So I will say that there's definitely something to old Daniel Day-Lewis as far as being a fantastic actor. And it has me looking up other movies that I want to check out that have him in it. Isn't his first one like Last of the Mohicans?
Yes.
Doesn't he play?
But that's kind of the first thing that put him on the map.
Wasn't it My Left Foot?
My Left Foot.
Gangs of New York.
In the Name of My Father is a really good one.
I gotta cry.
That one is he and his father are locked up, and I think they're part of the IRA.
Oh, okay.
In the Name of My Father, and his father's played by Pete Postulate.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that guy.
It's one of those.
Okay.
He was in Alien 3.
Yes.
He was.
Yeah. Like the most
he's in a lot of other stuff too.
Yes, the most recognizable face ever.
Just Alien 3.
Just that movie. That's nothing else.
Nothing else.
Yeah, I would say probably the thing that put him on the map for everybody was like he became the heartthrob of every 80s, maybe 90s was Last of the Mohicans.
And what is the movie where he plays twins?
Give me a
Because
second.
he plays twins in a movie as well. And
Yes.
they said that he got screwed out of the Oscar for it. I can't
Double
remember.
Impact.
With Van Damme. Give him both Oscars.
Yes.
It's a
He
great
deserved
fucking
it.
movie.
I know. I
Chad-
love that movie.
Chad and Alex, man. They were the best. And how do you change how twins look? You
let's see.
slick one of them's hair back.
That's right.
I think it's the Unbearable Likeness of Being. Was that it?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I'll
but,
look it up later. But
Age of
there's-
Innocence, In the Name of the Father, My Left Foot. He won the thing. The Boxer is another
The
great
Boxer.
one.
yeah.
Gangs of New York, of course, was.
I'm gonna watch that next because I like his mustache.
You can skip 9. Lincoln was good. Phantom Thread was really good, but disturbing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever really looked at him as an actor to watch, but I mean now he's not acting, he's a shoe cobbler or something now. But whatever, you do what you gotta do. But There Will Be Blood, I don't know why I thought this is a movie that my father would have fucking loved.
Mm.
Yeah. And next I watched another critically acclaimed amazing performance. That's Voltron, the Legendary Defender. I was a big Voltron kid. I freaking loved this show in the 80s. Warm Blazing Sword, that same plot for every show happened, and it just rinse and repeat. And when I saw they're remaking this, I watched a bit of it, but then life took over and I never really got back to it. So I thought, okay, let's dust this off. It's got some pretty cool visuals and stuff. And I hit play on my IPTV there, watching it, really enjoying it. And I'm like, all right, how much more do I have left? I'm like, well, there's 8 fucking seasons.
What? Oh, wow.
Boy, they really crank those out, huh?
I don't have that long to live, like
Aw.
to get all these. But I want to because I fucking love this. They dive into a story, or they give a story to this that really was not within the original anime.
Mhm.
And then my phone was watching me watch stuff and said, hey, YouTube, you should check out this stuff on the original Voltron. Did you know it was based on something called Go Lion? And I'm like, well, I knew that. And then it popped up and he said 9 things you didn't fucking know. And I'm like, well, I'll tell you if I knew it.
More like 5 things you didn't fucking know.
I knew those. Yeah. But like the original, apparently the original cartoon from the 80s was an accident because the studio that bought it off the Japanese distributors, they said, hey man, send me the thing that has the lions.
That's
what it was.
I thought it was Thundercats.
No, there was another anime that had a robot lion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't see one thing I didn't know. And so they sent them Voltron because they had the 5 lions, and they're like, this isn't what we wanted. And the head of the studio said, no, this is better. Make this. So there was no original translation that got sent with the show.
Mm-hmm.
So you had these writers watching it and then writing it as they went and filling in the dialogue.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Maybe he says this. Look at his reaction. Well, is he happy? He's yelling. I don't know if he's yelling because he's happy or he's mad. Let's just make him happy. And then, but the original one, he said they had to cut out, like each one was 35 minutes and they had to cut out 7 minutes to make it 22 minutes. And he said it was very easy to cut out 7 minutes because we took out all the killing and fucking. And I'm like, okay, I didn't know that either. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Apparently
like,
it was pretty lit.
Yeah, it's just, it's just the Street Fighter 2 version.
no, like, but they had to take out all the like all the adult stuff, which ran rampant through it, and I'm like, well, fuck, now I want to watch that. And they didn't know how to end it because the ending was so horrible and violent and sex themed and all that. So they just kind of said, all right, it just ended. And they spun it off to a different Voltron show or something. So
yeah, where do I get that version?
Yeah, where's that version? I'll watch that.
I don't know. Maybe, well, our phones are listening to us right now, so maybe
that's true. I'm sure we'll find out 30 minutes after this ends.
Yeah, but though this Voltron didn't have any of the fucking, at least, but there's a lot of murder. And
okay.
So for what I'm into it, and I love all this shit. So yeah, that was an easy sell for me. Voltron, and There Will Be Blood, and there was a lot of blood in the original Voltron apparently. So yeah, that's what we all watched. And if you've hung on this long, thanks so much for indulging our marathon show. But we're extremely happy Carly's back. She adds everything to the show. This one's going to get a lot of views.
I hope so.
It will.
I guess we'll see.
And those of you that did stick around,
slam the like button. And
subscribe.
Smash that
like, share,
like
subscribe,
button.
all that stuff that I always forget to say.
Subscribe button and all that stuff. No, thanks for having a lot of fun with us, and we'll be back next week with a new topic that we haven't figured out yet.
Nope.
So if anybody has a topic, why don't you tweet it up to Carly, because she's got all the she's got all the followers. Give her more work to do. She doesn't do enough for the show. Took vacation, just get away from the goddamn thing. So.
No, I was really sad. Listen, oh my God, by the way, speaking of vacation, so our streaming, it said we had high-speed internet access. We had speeds of 2.9. I was like, it was terrible. So even if I wanted
AOL?
Listen, even if I had wanted to stream from where I was, I probably would have been like, it just would not have worked. So yeah, that was very sad.
You just had internet access, not high speed. Just
exactly.
Internet access. You got to see the Yahoo page pop up. That's about it.
Exactly.
All right. Well, everyone, thanks for joining us, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.